Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Keaton 87 in a 3-minute game on chess.com. This is actually my friend and former roommate from college, International Master Keaton Kiewra. We just got paired. Just typing in the chat to him. Yeah, Keaton's a good buddy of mine. Lives out in San Diego, California. Known him for a very long time. We were the same age. We grew up playing scholastic tournaments against each other. He's originally from Nebraska. I've been also out there. I attended a chess camp put on by his coach, Moran Shear, back in the day. Okay, so I didn't know Keaton plays the semi-Tarrasch, but here we are. Okay, rook c8. I'll play the standard move, bishop d3. And maybe I can go for this idea of playing d5 followed by e5. But first I'm going to play queen f4. Probably play queen f6, something along those lines. Okay, goes there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the clock. However, I do like my position. Let's play queen h4. Played this type of thing before. Let's go here. Now, if he plays queen c7, I'm obviously not going to take a draw. So I need to figure out how I want to play this for a win. Because that would be an extremely lame way for this game to finish. So let's play queen g4. Okay, queen here. Again, I might go for d5 followed by e5, but there are some practical difficulties, like he could play his knight into e4 at some point. Let's play h3 here for the moment. So if he plays rook c3, maybe then I'll go for it. Like he plays rook c7. Yeah, now I actually could do this. I think I'm going to. My idea being that if he plays knight e4 in the end, he's actually going to lose a piece. So knight e4, I can trade queens, and then bishop takes e4. So he's got to move his knight to a different square, probably d7 or e8. Oh, no, not e8. That would just drop the queen. So d7 or h7 maybe, but looks good for me. Okay, d7. Looking at forcing lines. Don't see anything super compelling here. Let's play queen g3. It threatens e6 in some cases. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to try to play knight f5. Now, he might play queen here. Queen g5, look for a trade. Yep. Still feel like this is nice for me. Let's avoid that trade. Maybe he'll play knight e4. I got to pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, knight e4. Let's play... Let's play e6 now. I'm hitting the rook. Hopefully I can make something out of this. Very long-range attack, but maybe he'll just play rook e7 or something. Yeah, rook e7. I think I'm going to take and play queen d6. I'm not exactly sure what to do, but this move seems sensible. Just activate my queen. E3 threatens mate, though. I have to be careful about that. I guess I'd have to play f3 in that case. Okay, he goes there. Can I do this? No? All right, let's take a check first. I'm going to play this endgame. I don't really see what else to do. I really wanted to keep queens on board there, but yeah, I wasn't seeing it. So going into the endgame down a pawn. However, this might be a pretty okay position to play. Threatening to take and then take e4. Definitely feels like I have a lot of compensation. I'm behind on the clock, though. Keaton is a good, fast, practical player. Good tactically. Plays a Sicilian dragon for black. This is his main weapon against e4. Hope you guys are all doing well. I know I haven't been posting as much lately. I've just been busy. Okay, drops that there. So if check, he has rook f8. Still, though, let's do this. Back this guy up. Clock is a weapon. Here we go. It's the name of the game, right? Okay, as I suddenly start slowing down. Okay, let's go back. Wants to transfer that bishop to d3. I'm trying to undermine. He could just take. Yes, good point. Good point. Yeah, because I have some issues here. And he's playing well. I don't have much in this position. You can give a check, for instance, or maybe play for mate. It's just going to play the check. It's probably wise. Yeah, I'm down several pawns here. Okay, try to use the H-pawn in some capacity. Attempt, right? Oh, check. Oh, he blundered. Let's take here. Yeah, he blundered big time. Whether I can win or not is another matter, but I probably will. Okay. Got the swindle against Keaton. I will take it. Yeah. That's sometimes why it's helpful to have the knight. But yeah, he was totally outplaying me in that endgame. He said he had almost the same game as against Michael Brown, who's a grandmaster from here in the U.S. He said almost through the d5 idea. Interesting. I'll have to look that game up. Yeah, because that's a standard sacrifice. I thought I would get more out of it than I did. This semi-Tarrasch is a pretty good line for black. I mean, I think it's a very tough one to crack. Okay, German Bazayev is the next opponent. This guy is very quick and fast. I remember him flagging me in an equal endgame because I was just a little bit behind on the clock compared to him. So, an opponent not to be taken lightly. Let's play e6. Yeah, German Bazayev is 27.78. Okay, take. I'm going to be a bit behind in development here, but I do have the two bishops, so hopefully I can make something out of that. Let's play bishop g7. Maybe f5 to come in the future. This is sort of unorthodox for my play, the way I'm handling this, but let's see what we can do. Maybe bishop takes c3 is the threat? Could go for it here. I feel like I wind up in a worse structure, so I'm just going to play knight a6, defend the c5 pawn. Okay, again, he gives me this option. I feel like this time I maybe should take him up on it. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to free my position, so let's do it. So queen takes d5 coming next. Only thing is my king is open, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him keep the queens on the board. Yeah, queen c1. And now I have to be careful. f6 perhaps? Hopefully there's no discoveries that are going to hurt me too bad here. Rook d1, queen c6. This move feels almost mandatory. I mean, I don't like making that move. Never play f6, right? But I need to control the g5 square. And also, it's nice to stop knight g5, especially if he plays queen h6. But yeah, it looks like he has pretty good compensation here. You even start to consider stuff like this here. Yep, and he does play it. I think it's a pretty good move. Knight takes... Knight takes is going to be really hard for me to complete my development. Everything's kind of tough here, though. Well, I might as well take a pawn if I'm going to suffer, so let's do this. Suffering in the sense that it's hard for me to complete my development here, complete that coordination. Knight takes a2 looks a little too bold. Let's play knight d5, try to get that knight established there. Maybe bishop d7, rook c8 to come. Yeah, now he has stuff like knight takes f5 lurking. It's a pretty big threat. So knight here, maybe? I feel like I gotta move that knight. Behind on the clock. Exactly what I don't want against this player, and against everyone, really, at this time control. This is the clock as a weapon series, so trying to work on that time management. But I recognize I haven't played in over a week, so I'm probably going to be a bit rusty. Rook c7 looks really logical. Plays queen h6. Okay. Could play rook d8. Don't want to drop f6, though. Maybe knight g6. Let's do that. Maybe come to e5 later. Just trying to shore up my king a little bit. Okay, now this seems fine. If he goes here, he drops d4. So I think that was perhaps a mistake on his part. Now I have rook c8 coming with possible liquidations. I'm up a pawn. I'm better on the queen side if I can swap all the rooks. So I think this is a critical moment for him. He's in the tank. He needs to come up with something good. Maybe knight b3. Okay, he's going to go there. He wants h5. Could almost let him do that, but no, I think first let's do this. If h5, I'm going to play knight e5. Or maybe I take first and then play knight e5. Okay, so he stabilizes. So let's take. He's got to watch that his queen doesn't get trapped. Some knight g4 ideas lurking. Maybe queen b2 also. Yeah, let's go here. Don't know if I should have given him rook c7. He can play that here. Okay, he goes there. I have queen takes f2 now. Is a nice move, but I also have knight g4 followed by e5. They both look good. I think I'm going to go for knight g4. And queen f4, e5 with the fork. Is a check on d5, but I think I can just sidestep with a king. It should be fine. Yep. I'm not going to go to g7 because then knight takes f5 comes with tempo. So this is looking good. Okay. Let's play knight e5. Okay, got to play a little bit faster. Looking for knight f3 with the fork. Queen h6, I'll play queen e7. Just kind of guard everything. Don't mind so much that he won that. I had knight f3 there. It was a miss. Attacking e3. Let's go after that guy. Check and go take this. All right, and we get the win. Yeah, so I was able to neutralize his initiative, but had to endure a couple of shaky moments. I think white has pretty good compensation right around here, especially in a blitz game, but I was able to fade his initiative, so I will take it. How did that opening happen again, by the way? Bishop g5, move 3. I think I should have played knight e4 against that one. Okay, Yusuf Atabayev, 2693 is next. Okay, let's play knight f3, move 2. Just a flexible move. Sometimes I like playing c3 against these players who play c5 because I feel like it kind of annoys them. They want you to play d5 so they can get a Benoni structure. Okay, so now I'll do this. If he takes, I have queen d5, which would attack 2 undefended pieces. So, okay, can go here. Knight e4, interesting. Isn't that knight a little precariously placed? Bishop d3. Maybe he'll try to support it with d5. I have queen e2 coming up, maybe. Could have put the bishop on c4. Maybe that was better. All right, let's just play this way and see how he wants to support it. He wants to support it with f5. Yeah, definitely possible. Do I take en passant? Yeah, let's do that, and then castle. Then I'm going to play rook e1, I think, assuming he goes bishop g7. I'm guessing he's going to play e6 here. No, okay. Well, let's just develop bishop g5. Keep it simple, knight bd2. He has a nice pawn center, but I have very good piece play here. Maybe some h4, h5 ideas later. Attack with Harry. Now let's jump this up. Maybe use the e5 square or the d6 square. I think I could have played that better, but I am satisfied with this position for now. Okay, I'm looking at knight d6. If I can ever sneak that in, that would be really nice. For now, maybe h4. Just looks helpful. If h6, he weakens g6. Not entirely sure how to proceed, so I'm just going to play something that looks generally helpful while he's under pressure. Okay, knight d8. Weird looking move. Okay, thinking about knight e5. He's trying to come to f7 most likely. I see. Okay, let's go here then. I'll try to counterattack. Maybe play bishop b5 after this. Try to attack d7. It's a little bit tender when he can't put a rook here. So I'm kind of switching the focus of my play here from the center king side to, well, still the center, but sending some pieces to the queen side. If rook f7, I have knight e5. I'm threatening rook takes d7. He can't push this pawn because he loses the rook. This also, yeah, it just looks kind of awkward for him. Rook takes d7, wins something. Yeah, bombs away. It's a nice trap of the queen. He's going to have to sack his queen now. Queen takes d7. But then I can take everything and take e6 at the end. He plays knight takes d7. Okay, well, let's take. All right, so I have a rook, or a queen against a rook and a minor piece. Let's play rook d1, put pressure on this guy. Bishop takes, okay. I think I'm okay with that trade. Weakens his light squares somewhat, although, okay, this does attack that pawn. f4, if he takes it, I have that. All right, let's try to coordinate a bit more now. Feel like I should be technically winning here, but there's a lot of pieces on board still. So caution is the watchword. Let's play rook d7. Trade when we're ahead. Bishop takes e6, possible idea, although he has rook e8 for now. I think I can do this, though. Does rook e8 have f5? So I'm going to go for it. He pivots. All right, let's go. It's a good move. I'm going to drop this back. I know he could take here, but wasn't quite seeing what else to do. Let's go here. I'm going to leave this pawn hanging. Attack his knight on d8. Maybe queen here in mind. Yeah, let's let him take that. It's knight g5 now. I've got to watch myself. Play bishop d5. Okay, he goes there. Let's just take. I'm going to try to run the a-pawn. He's got to whip up some attack against me quick. Otherwise, this a-pawn's going to score a touchdown. Annoying. Did not see that move. I'm going to go here. If he takes it, it's rook g3, I guess. Wasn't sure what to do there, though. All right, let's take that. Need to get some pieces off the board. Centralize. Let's go a-pawn. Go gadget a-pawn. Let's do this. Watch those knight forks. Let's get the king escaping to the promised land over here, the queen side. The oasis on the queen side. He could push his h-pawn, but I think he's going to be too slow now. Keep the queen where it controls the knight's movements. His knight is pinned, so no worries there. Oh, now he's busted. He's too slow. Whoop. Not if I play a move like that. Nice little mouse slip, John. Okay, check. I should be able to win here with 2 extra queens. All right. And I won despite playing queen a8 instead of a8 equals queen. It's okay. Yeah, I like how I played that in the middle game. I think I kept up the pressure pretty nicely with this knight a5 and then bishop b5 plan, kind of shifting the focus of the attack. That was very important. I think he's in big trouble right here. I mean, he could play knight c6, but that looks pretty awful strategically. So yeah, rook takes d7 was a nice shot. It's a little tricky after this. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed bishop takes f3. I wasn't even really thinking about bishop takes f3. I probably, in hindsight, should just move this knight d2. Keep my pawn structure together, because yeah, he was able to whip some stuff up against my king later. All right, playing the same opponent. Let's play a Sicilian. I'll play a classical, if allowed. Yeah, he plays bishop g5, most popular. I was playing this stuff a lot about a year and a half ago. Let's play h6. Okay, take. This, I think, is okay for black. Bishop h4. Instead of capturing is more testing. Now let's bring the queen back so that e5 is not as big of a problem. Yeah, and now I think I'm just going to play queen c7, bishop e7, probably castle queenside. Which actually normally you don't do in this opening, but I think is the correct way to play it when they make this early trade on f6. Let's go here now. And could even fianchetto my bishop is kind of interesting. But now let's just play bishop e7, keep this pawn guarded. Goes there. Let's take. And then if he takes at the h-pawn, I'll play g6. Looks like pretty standard stuff. Let's play rook c8. Kind of a standoff going on the h-file. I don't want to be the first one to capture, so let's go here. Maybe knight c4. Queen c3. Well, I never say no to a queen trade. Okay, b5 comes to mind. Could play the knight back to c6. Let's play the knight back. I don't see what it's doing on a5 anymore. I probably won't play knight into c4 in the future, so I'm just going to do it like this. Let's bring the king up a little bit. Maybe he'll go for f5. He does. Somehow I don't think I care about that move too much. Well, let's see what happens. I'm behind on the clock now significantly. Got to clean this up. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to try to prove that these pawns are overextended. I may not succeed in doing this, but we'll find out. I have good play on the dark squares, that's for sure. So, bishop e3 looks kind of annoying for him. Possible attack on the g5 pawn. Let's go here. So if he takes, yeah, I have some nice play. Let's go here, attack this. I'm willing to trade my light square bishop, I think. I want to keep my dark square bishop kind of attached to that piece, with his pawns being extended on dark squares. Okay, let's go here. Okay, interesting move right there. Let's take that. He's going to take here now. But I think I should be able to take and then take g5. I know he has knight b5 stuff lurking, but that is okay. He's looking for tactics like knight takes e6. We're not going to give him easy tactical opportunities. Let's play this just to destroy his structure. And now I'm going to try to get behind my g-pawn and just push it. Probably first go here. Yeah, just push this. Keep pushing. Okay, he can give me some checks if you want. He can go back to b3. Oh, I dropped this. Don't know if he should take it, though. Okay, he doesn't. Yikes. Let's check again. I don't like what I did there. Try for rook b2. Time is not on my side, though, at this point. I need to play faster. This looks very passive for him. He's got to be super careful, I think. How do I capitalize on this, though? Need to do it in a hurry, whatever I do. Just bring the knight in. Drop this guy. Sorry, my voice is giving out for some reason. Oh, rook c7. Okay, he trades, though. That was a mistake, I think. But he has check on b4. Okay, well, this still is not good, that's for sure, but don't know what I can do about this. I mean, I would take a draw now, I guess. He might not want that, though. Okay, draw agreed. Yeah, I think with 9 seconds, even though I might be close to winning here, with the pressure on c3 and the g-pawn, I'll take it. Oops. Undo, draw. Yeah, just spent a little bit too long in the middle game. Got a nice position, but time. Okay, Yakin Tati. Let's play e4 in this final game. I have the white pieces. Let's play my King's Indian attack. I hardly play the King's Indian attack as white, except against the French defense, because somehow, I don't know, maybe seeing Fischer's demonstrations with the King's Indian against the French growing up, like his game against Miek Masserin from, I think, oh, I should know where that is. It's the tournament where Fischer withdrew. Can't exactly remember, but I'll link it. From Sousse? S-O-U-S-S-E? I think it's from that tournament. But that's a model game in the King's Indian attack. Okay, early f6. Let's take that. Usually you do take it. And let's play h4 and try to go knight h2. Really want to stop black from playing e5 here. And for the moment, black's not prepared to do that. Could have played bishop f4, but I wasn't sure about knight h5. How to react to that. Okay, so let's go here. And now e5. Okay. Yeah, so he succeeds in playing this move. Thinking about knight g5. Nah, that would be bad, though. Maybe I'm already in some trouble here. I think that may be the case. Let's play c3. Yeah, black got in the move that I said I shouldn't allow, because if I take on g4 and then try to take on e5, it's not going to work, because black's taking with their bishop and pinning me. So, alright, got to work myself out of this. Bishop f5. Let's play a4. Just try to seek some new avenue for counterplay. Maybe black will play a6, and then I can swap, trade rooks on a8, and d5 is a little bit weak here, so maybe I can do this, and then knight g5, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's try that. Threatening bishop takes d5. Also knight takes g4. Guess black can play knight f6, just come back, take care of both of those threats, but at least I'm getting a little activity this way. Maybe g4 after that. You could play g4. g4, bishop d7, though. Not too impressive. Let's keep the pace up. I want to keep something going here, active. Maybe bishop h3? Not sure about trading the light square bishops. Kind of feel like I have to, though. His bishop's too strong. At least I'm ahead on the clock right now, so that's a positive. Maybe king g2 is better there. Do not know about allowing this move. Okay, well, he doesn't play queen h3, so I'll try to attack this guy. Let's take. This might be hanging. Dare I take on b5 in this position? That would be kind of bold, but I think it's correct. Let's try it. So if he takes here, I take here, queen h3, I can play queen takes f3 and defend the mate threat. Got to be bold with your decision making sometimes. Sometimes you need to play moves that look scary and may even abandon your own king, but he's on the clock now. Okay, knight d8. So I can give a check. Could also just move my knight. Kind of like moving the knight. Let's do that. Let's keep that check in reserve in case we need it. Be a little more flexible. f2 is vulnerable, though. It's good that his knight is in the way, but if his knight moves, then I can play knight takes e4. And I should be able to solve my problems. If knight g4, I can take, and then take e4. Okay, so here I'm thinking queen e2 or queen c4. Probably queen... Ooh, it's a tough call. Let's go queen here. pin the knight. Thing is, if he moves his king, which I believe he probably will, I'm not ready to play knight takes e4. I need some sort of preparatory move, like maybe rook e2. Knight d7. Okay, but now I can take. And I'm defending. He's going to play knight e5, but I think queen e2 is just sufficient. I've got everything covered. Bishop takes h4. Okay, he's getting desperate. I have knight d6 for one thing, but also if I just take, what's the big deal? I don't see the follow-up. I'm going to go for it. I have knight g3 to cover. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm threatening this. My bishop guards f4. f3 and g4 are guarded as well. Okay. Goes there. I think I can just take this. No worries. Okay, let's just sack the queen to get rid of all of his attacking potential. I have 4 pieces for the queen. I should be able to make the victory happen here. And he has no time. Check. No stalemate. Okay. All right, so had to endure, again, a couple shaky moments in that game. But I think it was a turning point when he played e4. That move was rushed. I think he had a good position up till this point. He was definitely better prior to this. But yeah, he rushed e4. And with queen takes b5, I didn't really see much for him due to the threat on the knight. So I was successfully able to defend. And he started burning a lot of time. So, okay. After about a week break, more than a week, I come back and I score 4.5 out of 5. Entertaining session. I felt like I was on the defensive a lot in this session, but I do pride myself on being an astute defensive player. So I think I was able to prove that in this session. Time management could have been better. Always looking to improve that. I think there was maybe only one game, this game, where I was ahead on the clock. The last game, which was the draw against Yusuf, yeah, that was a typical storyline in my games where I had a good position, but just not enough time to convert. And actually, I'm surprised I didn't lose this game. Like, he was winning had he just played rook c7 check here and won the knight. But all right, 4.5 out of 5. I'll take it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys are all having a great summer, if it's summer in your neck of the woods. For most of you, it is. So thanks, as always, for watching, guys. And I'll be back again soon with another video.